Right. Unmuting and saying hello, everybody.
I'm not saying hello.
Russ, welcome. Good to see ya. Thanks for joining us. It is New Comic Book Day. Hopefully, you all have had a wonderful Wednesday.
I don't see it. I can't share nothing. Oh, there it is. Shut up, Bridgie. Share. Doing that thing I do. Shared. Boom. Goes the dynamite.
I shared two right at the same time.
Boom.
Bada bing. Oh, Toby, thank you. How wonderful. Brian,
Okay.
good to see you, buddy. Happy New
All
Comic
right, what are we
Book
doing?
Day.
Screw around. Let's get this show on the road. Got stuff
Toby.
to sell.
Tell the fam I said hi.
Tell everybody I said hi. We got a show to do.
What is that echo?
What do you mean, Echo?
Oh,
What happened?
hold on.
Oh, can't you just unplug it?
I don't know. He put this.
You put a sound bar in there.
Put a sound bar in here. What did he do? It's gotta be a power button, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're good. That should
It'd be really
fun.
funny if you
That
took
should
it
be
outside
fun.
and just set it next to Keith.
Yeah. All right, let's go now. Main screen, like we're professionals. Hey, look at us,
back.
professionals.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, man, we got stuff.
We got lots.
We
of
always
stuff.
got stuff. I got so much stuff I can't keep up with the amount of stuff I need to put in here. I've got like boxes of stuff I still need to.
We have no time to
Made.
explain the things we need
I
to
know.
explain. Is that what it
Exactly.
is?
Well, then let's just do it.
Let's do it. Welcome to the stream sale. We're gonna put some stuff up.
You're gonna like it.
See if you like it.
If you like it, it's not an auction. I say what the price is, and you pay that.
That's right. That's
Boom.
correct.
Starting out with
instance-
Invincible. Did you watch that?
I did.
It was Boss, wasn't it?
It was good. It was good stuff.
That's right. I'm old. It's Boss.
It is groovy, as the kids say.
As the kids in the days now say, it is a groovy piece of piecing.
Based. It's
the-
based
I don't
on
know.
God.
What?
No cap.
What? All caps.
All caps.
If it's MF Doom, it's all caps every time. So
That's right.
anyway, Invincible number 50. This is in near mint minus condition. It is sexy. If you're looking to fill out your Invincible run, you definitely need this one because it's number 50. If you want to pick it up, it's $40. Number 50 is 40.
There you go.
We're in a weird area of life if it's number 50 and it's 40. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've never known what you're saying.
Right on, brother. Hopefully the audience knows what I'm saying. If they know what I'm saying, then we're all doomed here. All doomed. Get some sexy Invincible in your life. All right. I'm gonna double down on a kind of a big one.
Okay.
Why is that one so different? I don't know if I like that. We're gonna leave this one.
Okay.
But we'll do this one.
What's this one?
It's minty.
No way. Is that number one?
Yeah, it's number one first print.
Woo! It's been a minute since I've seen one.
I decided to sell my comics back to the store,
That
remember?
makes sense.
And I just happened to have a 1 through, I don't know, it was 25 or something like that.
Yeah.
If you want to pick this up, Something is Killing the Children. If for some reason you missed it because you weren't paying attention when we told you should read it, well, you're going to pay.
It's a good one.
Unfortunately. So this issue 1 is the first appearance of like a whole bunch of people in this book.
Yep.
And if you want to snag it, it is $350.
I believe that.
Graded copies go insane. If you have a 9.8 graded of this book, you're looking at like close to a G.
We didn't know what this thing was going to be. And
No.
even Tynion wasn't like Tynion is right now. This is kind of the beginnings of when we started really taking him seriously as an author.
That's true. So if you want to snag it, like I said, $350, and it's a little piece to come by. So it's actually hard to come by. I don't see it. I mean, I only know this one because it was in my house.
By the time he gets
So.
a nice house on the lake, everyone's like, yeah, we get it. We're it's Tynion. We're good.
Yeah, we know. We know things. All right. Put that one up, and then let's jump to a Soup.
Oh.
This is Soup
It is Soup.
doing some amazing fantasy Spider-Man, Amazing Fan. I don't know what this is. This is issue 1000.
Issue 1.
Spider-Man.
I'm sure that's a Marvel math.
Yeah, it's Marvel math of adding up all the different various runs of Spider-Man, and then this was the 1000 drop.
There's a
And so,
1,000, yeah.
of course, there's 1,000 variants, and if you would like this particular one, it's the Campbell variant. We got it marked at 28, but I feel like going. I'm gonna go 25.
All right.
I'll knock like
$25.
$3 off and go 25. That'll cover some of your taxes. Wonder if, because I think James Garcia sold all of his stuff.
He did sell a chunk of his stuff, yeah.
I think he sold a bunch of his Campbell stuff, so he might need to rebuy this.
He is trying to. He's building the collection on his
Looking
terms.
Looking at you. He's probably like, shut up, man. And I agree. I should shut up, man. All right. I like the set. I think Richie likes the set. I mean, he doesn't really know these characters that well,
I've heard of him.
but he might vouch for it as well. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Very good set. Year 1 is so good. In fact, they are recollecting it in an omnibus, both Batgirl and Nightwing. Nightwing hitting his 300th issue.
They're growing up. The kids are growing up.
They are celebrating that by releasing the
That's good.
Batgirl, Robin, and Nightwing Year 1 series.
Well, if you can pick up this little series, you don't have to buy the grandiose,
ol'
big,
omnibus,
crazy omnibus. You can get just this one here for $25 if you want all 9 issues of Batgirl Year 1. I approve this message, or whatever the kids say. Is that what the kids say?
Yes.
I don't want to put that there.
Never said that.
They probably never said that. It's like a politician's thing, right? I approve this message, or whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, like in the commercials,
No.
when politicians are like trying to like pimp themselves and say vote for me, and it's all this glad handing and stuff that's not true, and then they're like, I approve this message. Isn't that what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not crazy-ish.
You are crazy. That has nothing to do with it.
I'm not crazy-ish. Oh, I have something that we're gonna screw you over on.
Okay.
I'm not putting this stuff onto the
Rack.
rack.
What's this?
I have notes.
I don't like this at all.
I know. So there's this. There's this stack of stuff. This is, give me this. This is the slightly loved version of all these comics. Like I said, I have notes. If you are somebody who missed Ultimate Invasion,
Oh.
you can snag one up right now. Very fine copies. They got like little corner dings. And I have, I think this looks like 4.
Those are huge right now.
$6.
Oh my goodness. That's a good
VF,
price.
$6.
That's a good price.
Little damage on those. I'm going to give those to Richie, and Richie can figure it out. Up next, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 17 Disney 100 variant. Very fine condition. $4. $4. I'm actually going to turn these upside down here, and you can figure this out as I go.
Okay.
We have Amazing Spider-Man 32, the 1 in 100 Disney variant for the 100 Disney 100. Very fine condition on this one. It's $25. Of course, that whole Edge of Spider-Verse thing is just too good. And then guess what? And then we have Blade, issue 4, the 1 in 25 Carnero variant. Very fine condition, $10.
Everybody getting ready for Blood Hunt, which is a Blade event going across all of Marvel Universe.
The Blade. Daredevil number 1 from 2023, the 1 in 100. I cannot pronounce this guy's last name. Ejikure.
Ejikur is what I say.
They'll go with that. Virgin variant, very fine condition for $40. That is a boss.
Eric, good to see
cover.
you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day.
Happy birthday! I'm sorry I failed you, man. And then we have Dark X-Men, number 1, 1 in 25 Ross variant, $6.
That Ross variant's pretty good right now.
$6, fine condition. $6. And then Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. This is Gang War, number 1, 1 in 25 Medina variant, $10, very fine condition. I'm just going to leave these here. I hate walking back and forth. I have 2 of those, by the way.
All right.
And then we have Edge of Venomverse. Or, no, Death of Venomverse, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Number 2, my brain went, that's not right. 1 in 50 Del Auto, very fine condition, $15. A 1 in 50 for $15.
I hope you have the prices because I have no
I
idea
do.
what the pricing is on these.
I do.
Okay.
Kid Venom Origins number 1, 1 in 25 Turian Clark variant, $8, fine condition.
All
I
right.
like that cover. I have it in. That's why I have the sheet. I made you
Yeah.
a sheet because I knew I was going to be like, I'm totally going to screw you, Richie. Enjoy. Magneto, number 2 from 2023, 1 in
Yes.
25, Lee Garbett variant.
Is this the first cover appearance?
I think so.
I think that might be right.
$8, very fine condition.
All right.
Like I said, all these have like a little corner ding or something like that, but they're not bad. They're not like horrendously trashed or anything like that. Sorry, I lost my voice for a second. Marvel Unleashed number 1, 1 in 25 Kubert variant, very fine condition, $8.
Got Lucky in front. Pizza Dog.
Moon Knight
Mm.
number 25, 1 in 50 Gary Frank variant,
Oh.
very fine condition, $20.
I was like, that looks like Finch, but it's too clean.
All
Gary
right.
Frank is correct.
That would be Gary Frank. That's why. Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 2. This is the 1 in 10 design variant. If you would like this one, it is $4. This is for kids. My Little Pony, 40th anniversary special, number 1. Very fine condition, $6.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's actually wrong with this is this weird printing stuff.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Predator versus Wolverine. Bam.
Oh, that's a big one.
Predator versus Wolverine, number 2, 1 in 25 Fernandez. I just like saying that.
Uh-huh.
$8. Very fine condition. This is number 4 of Predator versus Wolverine, 1 in 25 Kasara variant, $15.
Casada.
Very fine. I think this one's more popular because it's got all the heads.
Yeah.
Right. For you fans of Magic, The Gathering. I'm just kidding.
Nope. Just Magic.
Different Magic. No, I'm totally joking. I know what that is. Just
No, you
at me.
don't.
Don't at me. Realm of X, 1 in 25, Chris Bacalo variant, $8. For you Rocketeer fans, I have a Den of Thieves cover B. Only $4 for
Excellent.
number 1. Star Trek Countdown to Day of Blood, 1 in 10 variant, $4. The retailer variant, you had to order 10 to get it.
Yep.
Star Wars Darth Vader, number 41, the 1 in 25. Is it Bjorn Barons? Barons. Is his first name Bjorn? Sounds right.
Sure.
$8 if you want to pick it up. I got 2. Star Wars The Rebellion, 1 in 25, Terry Dotson
It's a
variant.
trap.
It's a trap. $4, man.
That's pretty good.
Fine condition. It's got a little bit more damage because it's got the white scuffing and a ding.
This is normally what you
So.
see on white covers.
Yes. Unfortunately. Tempt,
Mm-hmm.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Splintered Fate. I don't know. What
Yeah.
does that mean? What are they alluding to? Just kidding. This is the 1 in 10 Raza. Very fine condition, $4. Or I have the 1 in 25
Raza knows how to.
Virgin
Wow.
variant for $10.
Ooh, that's good.
Uncanny Avengers, the 1 in 100 Alex Ross.
Oh,
Fine condition. How much do you think we should charge?
I don't know, $50.
How about $8?
$8. All right.
$8. All right. Vengeance of the Moon Knight. Number 1 design variant.
There you go.
Very fine condition, $4. Cheap. Cheap. I have the Venom 25, 1 in 25 Habchi variant. Very fine condition, $8. And then last but not least, X-Force 46. Was it Jeff DeCal? 1 in 25, $10.
Oh, look at that.
What?
That artwork is fire to me.
Bam. There it's all in order. There's your cheat sheet. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going to need that. All right, you can't do anything else
Woo.
while I do this, so
All right, so
take your time. Stall.
let's talk about those Nuggets, huh? talk about those local sports teams. I don't know. We're not going to stall. We're going to screw Richie some more
Oh, boy.
because it's funny. Batman Family number 9. It's a giant one. It even says it on the cover.
That is, yes.
Fine condition. Is that Dula Dent?
That is Dula Dent, Joker's daughter.
Yeah. Why's her last name Dent? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's weird. You should read it to find out.
What? Reading comics? You don't read your comics. Silliness. If you want to pick it up, it is $18. Did you read this one?
What do you mean? Did I? Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yes.
Sometimes you say like a certain age, you go, I don't read that.
I read them, but I do not collect them.
Oh, okay. I did say read, not collect. So.
Yes. That's what I was trying to get at. Before we go too far, Paul is going to pick up ASM 1000.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to guess it's this one. Ah, damn, I'm good. There you
Thank
go.
you.
That was good guessing on my part. Thank you.
Paul taking open some soup.
That's right. He knows it's good food. Let's go. All this other stuff. Oh, I definitely want to put this other one up really soon because I like it so much.
Okay.
Well, this is first Silver Surfer Requiem. I have never seen this comic.
Oh.
And I only say that because it's the second printing in #1.
What?
I didn't know there was a second printing in
I
#1.
didn't either. That's news
For
to
some
me.
reason, in all my years of doing this, it never crossed my path. And I went,
Spiffy.
oh, there's a second printing to this? Oh, well, that's cool.
That is cool.
I just never saw it. Never bothered to realize it was a thing. If you want to pick it up, it's near mint minus condition. It is $15. $15. And then what I kind of really want to do. This is one that came out of my collection, and I only say that because Richie's probably going to make comments about it. Because that's what he
I
do.
do.
Here it is. Believe it or not, this sucker's expensive.
Yeah, I believe that.
That it came out of my collection, or it's
Both.
expensive.
Both.
So it's the first pressing of My Friend Dahmer from good old Durf.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, if you read it, you discover that he actually went to school with Jeffrey Dahmer. So
Dang.
he wrote kind of like a memoir type thing about how he was in high school and kind of how they should have known that he was going to be the guy he became, but they didn't really know. So if you want to pick it up, it is $40, man. But it is in really, really nice condition.
Sean does take care of his comics.
I don't even
Brian's
punch
gonna
him.
pick up Batman for 18.
Okay. I know, I should just bleh. I should do that with my comics, right?
Yes.
That's how you treat them.
You eat a Sammy, smoke a cigar in the hot tub, and
In the
read your
hot tub.
comics.
And then take a bath with them.
That's the hot tub.
Well, no, you got to do the bath too after the hot
Oh,
tub,
I
right?
gotcha.
You don't want those chemicals on your body. All right. How about a Spider-Man versus Wolverblade?
Excellent comic. Very
Wolverine.
hard to find.
I think it's not super difficult. I mean, we see them from time to time.
This one and another one, Spider-Man, Batman, were very difficult for me to
track
hunt,
down?
Yeah, to track down back
Is that the pre-internet days?
2000s.
That's pre-internet
so
days.
pre-internet days.
Now you're like type.
They're
There
probably
it is.
everywhere now. Never mind.
If you want to pick it up, it is in very fine condition, and we got it for $20. Yeah, keep that definitely separate, because I'll talk to you about it after.
Okay.
So you know. For you Alan Moore fans out there, if you want to learn what Alan Moore thinks when you're writing for comics, he's got a comic book he put out.
He actually also is hosting his own internet class as well.
Yeah, but you don't have to watch that. You can read it.
You can read it.
You can read it
I
here.
would take this and take it to his class.
Be like, hey, did you write this? No, I'm just kidding. Is this a ghostwriter's writing? No, I'm joking. So Alan Moore's writing for comics from Avatar Press. It says volume 1, but there hasn't been any other volumes, so take that as you will. It was originally $5.95. I'm going to go straight $5 for it.
Brian's gonna pick up Spider-Man for 20.
Righty.
Spider-Man versus Knife Boy.
Versus Snickty Pants. Snickty Snick. For you Invader Zim fans out there,
Doom.
how would you like, signed by Yonan Vasquez.
That's cool.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. This is the, what the hell is this called? No, I just have signed. It's not actually Invader Zim. It's the Mysterious Mysteries or whatever the hell the magazine was, Invader Zim, that I now can't remember what the name of it is. Do you remember the name of it?
Nope.
Damn it, Charlie. So we originally got this when Yonan Vasquez was out here in, I think, 2000, was that 18 for Denver Comic Con?
Yes.
I think that's when he was here.
Yeah.
Well, this came out of my collection. I got it signed and met him in the whole nine. It's actually his signature. If you want to
Cool.
pick it up, it's only $20. But yeah, it's not Invader Zim. It's like the X-Files magazine dossier type thing, but it's like mysterious, weird mysteries or something like that. I don't want to open it and look at the name, so I'm not doing that. I'm a rebel. I'll never, ever be any good. For all you fans of Spawn, I have a Spawn 150 that's not drawn by McFarlane. Who is it? Who is it? Do you know who it is?
Tony S. Daniel?
No, that would be Jim Lee.
Oh, that's Jim Lee?
That's Jim Lee.
I was close to Tony S. Daniel.
Kind of close. I mean, he definitely likes
Yeah.
his style. But yeah, this is a Jim Lee variant for issue 150. Very fine condition. I have it marked 45. I think I'm going to be a little nice and go 40.
All right.
We'll go 40.
Jim Lee is also going to be featured on every title of DC this month. He's the artist of the month for
I
DC.
think they like him.
I think that's kind of a weird one because he's kind of like, you know what? Who are we gonna use for this? Me, I approve. And then
Yeah, he's like, who's going to do this crazy cover month? You know what? I think I'll take the reins. I think that's a good idea, Jim.
Yeah,
I do
just
too. And it's just a
shook his
mirror.
hand.
Yeah. But I'm good with it because I like Jim Lee.
yes, he's got a killer vampire Batman for Catwoman's variant right now out on the rack.
I need to see. I need to go look at it. I didn't look at it.
It's really good.
Damn. All right. Fantastic 443, which is not drawn by Jim Lee. That would be Kirby. Good, very good condition, and we got it at $26.
Brian's gonna snag Spawn for 40.
You got it. You got it, baby. Do 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 do. There you go.
Someone asked me if you tell me everything you're putting up, so I can then create a promo for like something on the rack, and I was like, no.
Everything I'm putting up.
Yeah,
Well, we do a teaser image.
Yes.
There's like a smattering of stuff
But
that
I've
I'm
never seen
guaranteed
it.
to put up,
yeah.
but
But
I
you
don't do.
You don't tell me anything.
No, because it's funnier that way.
Yes, I just want everyone to know that I don't know what's going up.
No, I. You know what? In the course of the show, I couldn't tell you what's going up because my brain goes, "Yeah, that sounds good," and we just do that, and that's kind of where I live.
That's where it's at.
So, it's random. We are the absolute random as you
That's
can be.
correct.
Red Sonja. This is the final issue 80. Who's that artist that you had so much fun looking up? And
That is Perello.
that would be Perello.
Yes, that is
huh?
that was the final
kidding.
run in his first year for Red Sonja, which was back in 2015.
He might have been doing it for a while.
That could be even longer now.
I think it's longer, dude. I
it's
think we're-
2005. That feels too long though.
I can't.
It's 5 or 15.
I cannot
but-
remember. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
2005. Dude, it's not 15.
Yeah, so it's 2005. He's been doing this, and he's still doing this.
So if you want to pick it up, near mint minus condition, $40.
But that is the
And,
final of that
yeah.
before they reboot.
Well, the issue 80 is actually a little difficult to. It's more difficult to hunt down than obviously the early ones because the book's dying down by that time. So
Well, and I also think Perello spiked it too at the time. So there weren't enough, and a lot more people wanted it because of that great art.
and then everybody went, "Damn you, Perello,
Mm-hmm.
Perello." Pretty sure that's how it went. Did you read The Massive?
Yes, I did.
Was it good?
I liked it a lot.
I'm joking. I read it. I'm just.
I know
only
you did.
joking with you.
We're not. There's a slight controversy with it, but it's still a great book.
It's a great book. We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
So I have the full run here. If you want to read The Massive,
It is a story about the end of the world and kind of surviving on a military cruise ship. and then kind of traveling the seas and understanding the world of trade and things like that.
If you want to pick it up, I got all of it here for $50.
Really, really in-depth world
Jump ahead. Is it
that the creator is known
30?
for, and
30 issues?
you just
Yeah.
kind of fall into it. It's really good stuff.
I do recommend it. I liked
I
it.
do too.
I liked it.
Sean was the only other person I knew that actually read it, so we talked about it a lot.
We do. We have our Senkas and we talk about it, right, Richie?
No, it was before I worked here.
What?
Yeah.
You
Paul's
must be.
gonna pick up Fantastic Four for 26.
You got it. So we're talking about a different Sean.
Yes.
I don't remember talking to you before you worked here.
I
I didn't. I did. You were like just lowly Richie at that
I was the same
I
person.
did what? I don't remember this at all.
With undyed hair.
Oh, you mean you dye your hair now?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm old.
Because I'm old, Richie. If you do not own this comic, maybe now is your time.
It's a good one.
Amazing Spider-Man issue 252, the first black suit in Amazing Spider-Man. Kicker here is I have a few copies.
Are you a Spider-Man fan if you don't have this copy?
No, you're not. Funny thing is I have a bunch of these, and the last one's actually the Toy Biz variant that
Nice.
came with the toy. We don't have the toy anymore, but we do have the comic book. So I've got two at Very Fine for $80.
Mm-hmm.
I got one at Fine Very Fine for $60. Two at Fine for $45, and the action figure Toy Biz variant, Very Fine near
Oh,
mint,
that's a neat one.
for $15. Yeah, see, this one's a little different because
Yeah.
it's
Interesting.
doesn't have a price, and you bought the toy. This got included with it.
Cool.
So I'll do them as two separate lines up here, so you know
That's a good
it's
idea.
not the same thing.
Yeah, you don't want to mix
I just
them up
wanted in.
either.
I didn't want it included because I didn't want to do it and then do it again. And people are like, oh, it's the same. And I'm like, no, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
So
I know this. I have to put them in the system.
you do. Let's have Richie do this book. I think you read this
I
because it's
don't
gonna.
read.
Yes, you do.
Batman and Robin Adventures was the continuation after Batman Adventures. This is a Riddler story, clearly, with Batgirl a part of it. I don't think this is.
Well, is that cover any good?
Cover's real good.
This cover's real good,
It's
boss.
gonna be that's a Bruce Timm, right? Or is that a Ty? No, that's a Ty Templeton. But Ty based his whole thing off of
And he did good with
Mr.
it.
Tim, and he did great. Some people prefer him on the actual comic one because his illustrations translated a little bit better than Tim's, as Tim's more of a cartoon guy.
A little more cartoony, you would say.
Mm-hmm.
So I have two of them there, which is cool.
That is cool.
Sorry, I'm trying to get all that stickering caught up. So 21, I have a near mint minus version at 35, and I have a very fine near mint version at 25.
Mhm.
But definitely great covers.
And as with most '90s kids comics, there's not a ton that are in good condition.
No.
Most of them are hammered.
Almost all the ones I see have some kind of damage to them, so to find one that's actually I would consider near mint minus is that's
Yeah.
something, man.
Paul's gonna pick up Amazing Spider-Man for 45.
Okay. He wants one of these, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, what was the cheaper legit one? That would be the $45 ones.
Well, there's a $60 one.
There's 60,
There's a $60 one that's fine, very fine, and then there's another 45 that's
the toy.
no, the toy's 15.
Okay, there you go. So it's 45 is the cheapest one of our Amazing Spider-Man 252s.
Yeah. And all that jazz. So, man, I should just put these up on the second chance reply sale.
Sure.
Well, I'll put the first one up to promote it, and then I think all the rest of these, because I have a bunch of them. Or should I just do them all in one shot?
Let's do it.
All right, screw
What do
it.
you got?
They're all cover price, basically. Did you ever hear of the comic book Metal Hurlant?
I have not. No, I'm sorry.
Sci-fi anthology book that was done from...
Jodorowsky, that's sweet. Busiek,
Yeah.
what in the...
Yeah. You never read this, huh?
No.
No, it's
good
it's
stuff.
pretty hard to find it. This came out of my collection.
Believe
This
it.
book was awesome. Like I said, it's kind of like heavy metal. It's very much like heavy metal, actually.
Okay.
And you got a lot of good creators that have worked on it over the years. I think it got to, I want to say 14 issues total. It's either 14 or 18.
Okay.
But it's from Humanoids Publishing. They didn't do a huge, they didn't sell a ton of them, so they're kind of hard to find. They're all pretty much $4, if I remember correctly. So they're all cover price.
Gotcha.
So that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 4. I never got a 3. That's a 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6. 7. 8. A 9. It's a weird cover. That is a 10. And that's a 12. It was 14 because I never got 11, 13, or 14.
Okay.
So if you need any of these, let Richie know.
So
They're
those
all
are going to be sold as singles?
they're sold as singles. They're $4 a pop.
$4. Okay.
And like I said, I'm not putting them up. We're going to set them over here with Richard.
All right. And then
Our
Russ
French
is going to
Richie.
pick up an Amazing Spider-Man for $45.
Okay, so that's the 2 cheaper ones.
All right. So we have a $60 and an $80 left of those.
You like signed books? Let's do another signed book. Yeah.
Sure.
So this is Spider-Gwen done by, you got it, Richie. You know who this is.
That is Mark Brooks.
Goddamn right it is. Also signed by Mark Brooks.
It weirded me out
kinda-
because the coloring's wrong.
He kind of signed her on the butt. Well, this is the fade variant. So he has a full color one where the whole
Yeah.
thing's colored, and then he did a B that's faded. Like
Yeah.
it looks like the colors are fading.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Brooks
did it on
has-
purpose. So
Brooks is really rich colors, like
Oh,
very
yeah.
deep, dark shadows and stuff.
well, and this was his exclusive too.
Ah, okay.
So you had to kind of go through his deal to get it. It's for Spider-Gwen. It would be volume 2 of 2015. I think that's
Got
right.
it.
Because they did was it like a 9 issue, and then they started it again right away,
Mhm.
if I remember correctly. But yes, it is signed. It does come with a COA. It
Really
is
cool.
a great cover, and
It
it's
is.
$30.
Spider-Gwen gonna get her own series, but the one unique part about it is that this one's going to be confirmed in the 616 actual Marvel continuity. It's kind of like Miles Morales. She's moving into the full Marvel continuity finally.
Those zip codes matter.
They do.
All about them codes, man. Area codes.
They're like universe codes, but yes,
I am
planes of existent codes.
gonna kill this whole board.
He is gonna wipe the board.
Because it's all just going to be in my way as I'm doing stuff.
All right. There's a board wipe.
Nobody wants Dahmer, huh? You want to take Dahmer home and have him meet your parents?
Right. That is a. Please, someone just cut that out of context and spread it all over the internet.
Absolutely. I'm down. And then I can put this one up. And there's only one. There's only one.
But what a one.
What a one? What a one?
What a one.
Okay. Let me put these in here so I don't screw this up. There's too many comics, man.
No such thing. Unless you have to make them all for an inventory, then
Then they're horrible.
there's such a thing.
All right. Jeff Steinberg. You know Jeff.
I've heard of him.
He's the champion of Earth.
Yes.
This was a goofy ass story.
It's a very goofy story. Kind of like. It's a hard one.
Look at that name. Tony Fleeks.
Tony Fleeks.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't realize that it was Tony Fleeks.
Uh-huh. If you want to pick it up, you can get the whole set of 6 for only $10. And it is wacky.
It's very wacky, but I will say that I haven't met anyone that's read the comic that didn't say they didn't love it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just goofy out there. It's kind of that's what you would expect from a comic book called Jeff Steinberg, Champion of Earth. So if you don't like the funnies in your comics, maybe it's not for you.
Little bit of Hitchhiker's Guide kind of style of humor.
To the Galaxy. How about an essential trade paperback? Power Man and Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Mrr.
Nice.
If you want to grab this up, it's volume 2. There's like 25 issues, black and white. So if you hate it, you can color it, or maybe give it to your friends and don't color it. Normally these are $20. It's a thick boy, so I'm gonna go $8.
All right.
That's a lot of content for $8.
Sean is going to pick up Steinberg for 10.
Getting wacky with it. I mean, his name's Sean, so.
And yes, I believe it does take place in space.
Like pigs in space. There you go. I need to remember to do these books. 'Cause these are the ones that were in the picture that we promoted this with. All right. Transformers CGC. My eyes are itchy. This is a Transformers 49 9.8. We got it for $175. Starscream. That is a creepy looking Starscream. Look at that face.
Man, that comic book is something else right now.
It's the first appearance of Piranacon.
Piranacon?
We just learned something new.
I've been to Piranacon. Lost my shorts.
Got the HIV from Piranacon.
No. Stayed my shorts.
I don't know where to go with that. There's a lot of places I could go with that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna
And you
move
went
on.
with
We're gonna
STD.
we're gonna move on to Daredevil,
Ah, yes. There's a
and it's very
hospital.
fitting because it's issue 69.
You try to pivot and you just run right into a wall.
This is random. I promise. I didn't plan
Just like
this.
Daredevil would if he didn't have his powers.
We didn't have sonar. Yeah,
Yeah. He'd pivot and run into a wall.
I don't. He would be doing a lot of six anyway. Fine condition. If you want to pick it up, I got it priced at 32. We'll go $30.
Nice. DD going after Thunderbolts for hurting his boy.
His boy. Your boy.
You're an idiot.
I did not plan that. I promise I didn't plan any part of that. It just kind of happened. And you're an idiot.
You're an
You like Adam Hughes?
I do like Adam Hughes.
I guess keeping it on that theme.
Yeah,
X-Men Classic, issue 75. That is an Adam Hughes cover.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. If you want to snag it up, getting all snaggy with it, it's $15.
As you put that up, Paul's going to pick up Daredevil for 30.
Got it.
I think our great salesmanship worked on him.
I'm sure
It wasn't
Flawless.
I think he just needs it.
flawless salesmanship was just so on point. Couldn't pass a.
That's right. He's like,
Couldn't
there's
pass any
no
of
way
that
I
up.
want that. Oh, you know what?
It's like,
talked
you know
me
what?
into it.
Ah, you got me. What happens when Thor is a frog? He's a Throg.
First of all, Throg is amazing. And we just found out that there's a new
He's
What
into Hammer
If.
Time. Get it?
I'm gonna ignore
Hammer
that.
Time.
There's going to be a new What If. What if Donald Duck becomes Wolverine? So we'll see that as well in the wild.
That's
wild
already
world.
happened.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah,
No, it hasn't.
I have my own memories
Your
that I
heads.
make up.
Talk about Throg and his hammer.
So this is the first cover of Throg, Thor 366. I got 3 of them.
Does he have flared like knee pads? What's going on?
Yeah,
All right,
that's how he jumps around. Jump up and get down.
that makes sense.
If you want to pick it up, it's only $20. You can get some Throg in your life.
Love how seriously they took it too. It's so good.
Was it all a whole Walt Simonson era?
Yes, it
Thor,
is.
and he was just doing Walt Simonson.
Yes,
so.
he was. Brian is going to pick up X-Men for 15.
X to the Z. Right? There you go. How'd you like to be hanging around like the Amazing Spider-Man, Richie? Just hanging around, doing Spider-Man things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you'd look like, probably. That's what I would look like, because I would fail. And that would be me.
That would be you.
I'd have more of a gut, though, because that guy's skinny and built. And I am not.
He'd need
So-
a little more rope, is what you're saying.
a little more rope. Amazing Spider-Man 107, fine condition. If you want to snag this bad boy up, it's $30.
All right, $30 on that. Jared's going to pick up Thor for 20.
I got 2 more.
We have 2 more of those.
It's not Thor, it's Throg.
It is Throg
Gah.
on a Thor cover.
I said Gah.
I don't need your Gah or your Guff.
Fashaw.
Gah is actually also can
That
mean
Gah.
chicken.
That has to be like a Fantastic Four villain.
Gah?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's
All the
chicken.
names they came up with, it's got to be. There's got to be like an FF villain there. Gah. Like dog and schlog and anyway.
Oh, how wonderful.
Batman and Superman Adventures, World's Finest. Why should people buy this, Richie?
Paul Dini version of the meeting of Superman and Bats.
These all just sound like words. Get to the point.
They are. It's a great cartoon that they did in the Superman series, animated #1. Quit shaking me.
Shake the baby.
It's just wonderful. Not only does Batman take Soup's girl, but then he also tags him to find out he's Clark Kent. Good stuff.
That's kind of mean.
No, it's good stuff.
Dude took his girl?
Yes, he did.
That's just cold
It's
blooded.
great.
How about $15 for this one?
All right, 15.
Fitting. 15 smacking-a-roonies. All right.
Who did that cover?
I honestly don't know.
I don't either.
I mean,
I
it
want to
kind
find out.
of looks Bruce Timmey, but I don't know who did it.
I wonder if he got Bruce Timm to do it.
Because it is. I see the initials. They were hidden.
There it is.
They were,
BT?
yeah, they're deep hidden
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
it's Bruce Timm. Yeah,
So
excellent.
I don't know. Let's go back to the Xenozoic era.
Me too, Russ. So good, man.
Xenozoic Tales.
Yes,
I love these covers.
yes.
So this is issue 1. It is very fine condition.
This
I
is
got
like
2.
25 minutes after you say the edibles didn't work.
And then you're like, oh my God, what in the hell is that? If you want to pick it up, it's $10.
It's just a great comic cover, man.
It's amazing. I think it's Mark Schultz does all these covers, I believe. Yeah, it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Randy's gonna pick up World's Finest for 15.
I don't know if he's cool enough.
He's cool enough.
Man, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't think he can hear you.
That's even better.
It's even better. You can just talk to them
There you
as
go.
much crap as you want.
I know. Well, then let's put up this Batman.
Sure.
I know you read this one, right, Richie? Batman 202.
Nope.
I know. You said you don't go past, was it 300? Something
It's
like
500.
that. I was close.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So Batman 202, it is in very good condition. It has got a bit of love to it, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But that makes it super affordable at $16. So that's what we're going to do. See, it doesn't say they're dead on the cover. It just says they're lying there. I feel like that's a comic code authority violation.
Yes, you're probably right.
They're lying there. What does that mean?
Mhm.
There's things going on. They're
Our
sleeping.
poor youths.
Our youths. They're showing knees in comic books. Our youths. Remember Angstrom Levy in Invincible?
I do.
Would you like his first appearance?
Heck yes.
Well, there it is. Invincible 16, first appearance of Angstrom Levy.
I'm kind of jealous of everybody getting to read Invincible for the first time ever.
No joke, man.
I would love to be able to do that again.
It makes me happy.
It does.
If you want to pick it up, this is $60. Some of these early ones, because they're so low pressed,
yeah.
they're around the 10,000 mark of being pressed.
Correct.
So if you can find them,
Pick them up. Because they just got approved for a 4th and 5th season. So
damn, did they really? I didn't hear that. That makes me super happy.
Invincible ain't going away for a long time.
And the stuff that's on Amazon Prime right now is like probably some of the weakest story arcs.
Yeah.
So
It's going to get a lot stronger.
like not even like kidding. It's good, but it's not the really good stuff. You got a little bit in the future
There's
for
a
that.
lot of guffawing later.
Guffawing and oh.
Yep.
Not to beat the hell out of Batman, but I have a Batman #1 signed by
fine with
Capullo and Snyder.
The legendary team Capullo Snyder at this point.
Signed by both.
You
See
get those
that?
two on a team, you're going to read it, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Great words, great illustrations, and the start of what I know a lot of people consider their first Batman run. Is the
This is
New
very
52,
true.
So
That's kind of got our store to the next level when this stuff came out originally. So it's $22, very fine condition if you want to snag it up.
and it starts out wild with Joker helping Batman kick butt in Arkham.
Wasn't he like helping him move? Didn't Joker have like a moving van and Batman's like,
No.
I really need your van, bro.
No.
I'll get you a pizza and some beer.
Spoiler alert from 2011, but it's not actually Joker or the Arkham Asylum.
What?
You'll have to read to find out who, though.
I like my story better.
No one likes your story better. It's
Shut
terrible.
up. My story's great. All right. For you fans of Joker, since we're on this here, we're talking about Joker and making funnies.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Joker 1 through 15 plus the annuals?
This is Rosenberg, with a great tale of kind of like not only just Joker, but how Joker keeps kind of coming back. You'll have your first appearance of Bane's daughter in this as well. And like what Joker's chaos might be more of a focused cannon blast than it seems to be. Maybe he's not as chaotic as it seems.
Maybe, or maybe he is.
Plus,
About $40 for that set.
plus another thing, it's more of a Commissioner Gordon story than it is a Joker story, which is what I think they should have led with. But Brian's gonna pick a Batman for 22.
Okay.
Well, Pete said, "Where was Batman moving to?" I guess I need to read it. No,
Metropolis.
no, stop it,
He was moving to Metropolis.
stop it.
That's
Don't encourage him, Pete.
that's why. That's why Joker's like, I'll help you, bro. All right. How about a flat? I like this cover just because he looks so whacked out on this TV. I don't understand what the hell's going on. But Kid Flash is in it. Flash issue 149. Damn, that's small over there. Yes, issue 149. Very fine condition. This is a very nice copy of this
Jumping
book.
Jets.
Probably.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was reading that right.
Jumping Jets. The Flash is real.
I'm
The
bringing that
secret
back.
identity. Yeah, sure you are. If you want to pick it up, it's $86.
Goodness,
Well, it's old and it's in really nice condition. What do you want?
that's pretty good. Jumping Jets. What's the price?
Your boy should be picking this up unless he already has it.
He might already have it.
I know he's got a pretty decent Flash run. I don't think he's cool enough to own this one, though.
Probably not in that good of a condition.
See?
He's not watching them.
Oh,
I'll make fun of him.
damn. Yeah, we should totally make fun of him. Uncanny X-Men.
Oh goodness.
There's problems in this book. You'll have to read it to find out
There's
what.
a few, yes.
So this is issue 136. It's fine, very fine condition. And we got it for $24.
If you haven't given the chance to X-Men 97, this is my
Your
plead.
pitch?
My plead for you to do so. It's a really, really good show. It is pulling from all your favorite X-Men stories and kind of mashing them together, and I think in a really good way.
So I've
new
never delved
episodes
in.
release on Wednesday.
Never delved into the world of X-Men. Is it something I should check out, Richard?
Yes, you should probably give it a shot. Shanderson.
Mr. Shanderson. Shanna.
Oh, that's I confirmed X-Men, but it's for Toby.
Okay. Well, then I'll just give this to you.
Yep, thank you.
And I'll say Shanna the She-Devil's up next. This is issue
Oh,
number 2. Fine, very fine condition for $24. There's a lot of cats on this cover. Hyenas. Is that a puma? I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. I guess she's in a dungeon. Dungeon of Doom. Yeah, she's in a dungeon. Look at that. I can read.
you can read. I'm so proud of you.
That's why I can read, because I was reading comics.
That's
why I
right.
could read.
They back in the 90s, they used to call it the gift of literacy.
And love.
Nope, just literacy.
No, there was love. You gave somebody comics, and it was like I'm giving you a piece
Bought
of my
an
heart.
X-Men 97 whatnot variant. Nice, Paul.
I like this because of the two people on the cover.
I dig it too. I also like the perspective of it.
Oh, it's great. It's like they're just hanging out in the middle of the sky,
Yeah,
off of a fucking
it's a
off of a
very
flagpole.
awkward place to start fighting. But
Yes. Daredevil 83, fine condition. If you want to snag it, it's $12.
All right.
Do. All right. I have this Harley. This would be a second. Is it a second printing? Which one is this? Because the weird color ones were different printings, weren't they?
Yes,
Or am I on drugs?
that is a second printing
think
because
it's a second
it's
printing,
red on the top. Blue was your original.
Who's the cover artist? Do you know?
Just looking at it, I want to say Sienkiewicz.
You are correct, sir.
All right,
Look at the big brain on Richie. It is Sienkiewicz.
that is the man, the
So,
myth, the
The
legend.
legend, Sienkiewicz.
Bill freaking Sienkiewicz.
I know there's some people that don't like his style. I quite like it a lot.
I mean, I can understand that. That's kind of why I dig it so much. Is a polarizing artist to me is a good artist, where people can fall in love with it or be disgusted by it at the same time.
True. So if you want to snag it up, it's not expensive at all. It's only $10.
I hear that with Kelly Jones all the time.
Oh man, I said I love Kelly Jones. Those
I
crazy,
adore Kelly Jones.
crazy, wicked long bat ears. That stuff's
Yeah.
great. I board wiped while we were doing other stuff,
Oh my goodness.
so you know. I have a weird. It's like a bunch of signed comics. Let's do this one. Signed by Cat Staggs. This is Adventures of Supergirl, number 3.
Nice.
It is $5 if you want to pick it up. Signed comic for $5. There's the
Very
signature
good.
right there. No COA, because whoever got it signed didn't do that. So
Probably here in at Denver Con.
more than likely, yeah.
Sam Keith is another one. Yep.
And I like Sam Keith too. I like him because they're different. It's so different. And that's kind of what draws me to it. So
I do believe that there is a purpose with some extreme illustrations. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes they think they're doing something and they're not.
sometimes they're Treadmore.
Ah.
All right.
Sometimes they are Tradmore.
If you want a steampunk story, classic kind of gray area, good versus evil type stuff, but it's
Sure,
very
yeah.
much a Jules Verne style steampunk story. This is it. Lantern City came out, what was that, 5-10 years ago? 10 years ago, I think. But the whole thing is here. They're kind of hard to piece together as one big solid run because this stuff didn't sell very high.
Right.
But if you want all 12 issues, they can be yours for $25.
Okay.
I liked this story quite a bit.
That from your place?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's when I was younger and I was like, steampunk is so cool, but completely freaking impractical.
Be so hot in a steampunk
Oh my
universe.
God.
Be like,
Everything would-
"Ah,
Everything would be poking the hell out of you.
I need air
Everything.
conditioning. And then you turn it on. Psh, ah.
Yeah, you just turn a knob on your arm. So much better. All right. ROM from the Marvel, was it 79 when it started? I think it was 1979. That run. This is issue 50. It is signed
Mhm.
by Michael Zeck.
Oh, that's neat.
Why didn't I put the damn price? It's $10.
Okay.
I didn't price it, but I know it's $10 because I just did it today. So if anybody wants it, 10 smackaroonies.
From Michael Zeck signed ROM.
He has a huge exaggerated signature. It's massive.
He really does. It's kind of like Walter Simonson and
Yeah,
Ryan
Crazy
Stegman.
Zero and
Yeah.
all that. What would happen if the JLA fought the Predators? Who'd win, Richie?
The JLA would win.
They would have. I agree with you.
Yes, it wouldn't be close, but I like the storytelling, so let's go for it.
Let's do it. $15 if you want to snag this one up. Kevin Nolan cover.
That Predator should have had a Batman mask on. That'd have been funny.
Like just or a cowl or something.
Yeah, just a cowl would be hilarious. This giant face, fangs.
Shangs. Oh look, I made it through all of the pictures or comics in the picture.
Look at that.
I'm doing good. Amazing Spider-Man number 109, fine condition. It's only $32.
That dude got a crowbar? What is he gonna hit that dude with?
I don't. It looks more like sort of an axe, but
Like
it
a
got
little
broke.
spatula?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's Doctor Strange. Weirdness is gonna happen.
Oh, that makes
so,
sense. Okay. It's a mystical spatula.
It's a
Got it.
yeah, it's a mystical spatula.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now I get it.
It's totally that. Totally mystical spatula time.
They call him the flippant wizard.
I don't think they call him that.
Because of the
I think you might be fired.
and it flips. Whatever.
Ow. Ow.
You want to get on this ride?
No, I'm ignoring
Fine.
you.
Fine.
Where the hell? Why do I have so many of these?
You'll never stop me, Spider-Man. It's too brown on one side. Ah.
I'm glad Richie's entertaining you while I'm looking for this. All right. How about Witchblade Volume 2? Volume 1 was like 1 billion issues.
Yes.
Volume 2 is only 18. So if you want to pick up 18 issues of the second volume of Witchblade, you can for $40. I know these weren't heavily
Dang, her
pressed either.
transformation's kind of hardcore.
A little bit. I believe in this volume it wasn't the same
Demon or whatever?
No, it wasn't the same person that was
No,
Witchblade.
it's not. It's not.
I read a bunch of Witchblade, but I never finished the first run, so I can't remember how it ended. So I could probably fit all 18 of these on here instead of separating them. Keith's right. We need a fan. It's hot in here.
Do.
So is it getting hot in here and you should take off all your clothes?
Yeah.
Yeesh. Oh, actually, let's go back to Spawn. Still have a ton of that stuff. Let's do this Spawn. Grabbing at random. A Capullo cover. Sweet. Spawn 140.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool cover. It's very Frazetta-ish.
Yep.
That's kind of cool, man. $30 if you want to pick this one up.
Greg Capullo had an ultimate goal of just impressing McFarlane. He says that the Todd Father is why he is so painfully articulate with even the most
minor details.
Detail.
Because he wants to impress the Todd Father, huh?
Correct. He said, like, Todd told him one time, you're drawing like a street lamp just as a street lamp. But why is this street lamp built this way?
But
like,
actualize.
Yeah.
Actualize. All right. Speaking of heavy metal.
Ooh.
Since we were talking about it earlier, I have 2 heavy metal covers that I'm going to put up real quick because they're the last 2 I have in this box. So this is Heavy Metal July of 1980. Very fine condition. $12.
Wild.
Or, I know it looks like they're not covered, but they're covered. It's a spacesuit.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy Metal, February 1981, fine condition for $8.
I appreciate a spacesuit that has nipple holes so I can, fluctuate as needed. I bet it's cold in space. Brian's going to pick up Spawn for $30.
Okay. That's probably cold in space. There you go. And $8.
Is that the Lochnar? What?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what these are, but I'm just going to pull them down anyway because I need space for the magazines.
Magazines do take up a lot of space.
A lot of real estate. Okay.
1 minute.
How about we do...
Oh, from the Heavy Metal cartoon. I gotcha.
I don't think so. So I didn't have all 3
Lochnar from the...
issues of this. No, I was responding to something else in my head.
Oh.
Early Kyle Hott stuff.
Oh.
Monster Matinee. It's
That
another.
is super early. Goodness.
Yeah, it's another anthology. It's from Chaos Comics, if that tells you anything. So early Chaos stuff, 97. But I only have issues 1 and 2. I don't have the third one. So I decided to put both of these up as their own single thing, and they're $5 a pop.
Hott's almost makes everything
stuff.
look like claymation. It's crazy.
He definitely has a style.
Paul's going to pick up Heavy Metal 8.
Okay. He definitely has a style. It's not like... it's his own thing, that's for sure. All right. Boom, boom. And then I have 2 of these. So
And
maybe,
as he places that,
maybe we'll do these 2 real quick and then call it good.
we're going to do 2 more.
So I have a Liberty Meadows 29 for $6. And I have a Liberty Meadows number 5 for $8.
Frank Cho just put up
Boom.
a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on his Facebook page. He drew it last night on a how to draw kind of thing. It is sweet. Go take a look at it.
And as I place these,
And as you place those, how much were they?
6 and 8.
6 and 8.
The yellow cover,
respectively.
the yellow cover is 8. The green cover 6.
There you go. And as he places those, Brian will get your monsters. He's going to take both of them. That is it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We do appreciate it. Can't tell you how much it means to us that you show up every week so we can sling
very
some
much so.
comics at you.
We show up to give you Wi-Fi high fives.
No, we don't. That's not what we do at all. But we
Gotta
are
always
here
sneak that sucker in there.
to
Like you
get
think I'm going to forget.
comics that you may not know you need, but we're here to let you know. Outside of that, don't forget we have free comic book day coming up in May. I'm going to try to remind you guys
Multiple times.
every week until the big event. Big announcement today was we will have the movie cars there that weekend. I was asking Sean, I was like, how long have we had the movie cars come to free comic book day?
Pretty
And
sure
he
it's
literally
pretty
can't
close.
remember.
I think it's pretty close to about 10 years.
That's got to be close to that because it's
If not even a little
it's
longer.
been 8 with me.
Yeah, because I think I got approached not too long after we moved to that last location.
Right.
And that was 2011 we moved
Yeah,
in there.
that's crazy. It's
So-
wild, but they will be there. So make sure to make plans to be there May 4th, Saturday. We will have a great time. Pick up some free comics, get some food, take some photos, chat with Sean and I. It will be a good time. Outside of that, until then, have a great week. We
Yeah,
will see
we'll
you next time.
Wednesday.
Later.
Bye, y'all. Y'all?
Y'all.